I'm going to do a quick little update on the van for you guys of what I've done with it since I've had it. It was an Amazon van. It came with a bunch of shelves back here. Pretty low mileage, but I've already put about 40,000 miles on this thing in the 9 months that I've owned it. So I installed 2 swivel seats so far. Both of the seats will turn around and face backwards. That'll be kind of like my hangout area when I'm parked because we're going to be limited in space. I'm not going to have a separate area to sit. Next, I installed 4 windows, 1 here, 1 there, 2 in the back doors. I built custom frames for them so that when I put the wall panels up like this, I can run a router around the inside and get a perfect window frame. And it also, these frames kept the spray foam from just seeping into my window. On that note, I spray foamed the whole van. I've done 2 other van builds and they both used different insulation and it sucked. It was basically like nothing was in there. So I wanted to try this. I think this actually stands the best chance of actually insulating the van and keeping it cool in the summer and warm in the winter. What else we got? I've got 600 watts of solar up top. It is mounted, but it is not hooked up yet. I built this little shelf here. I still got to build a lip for it so it doesn't bow and paint it and all that stuff. I installed this fan here, which now my ceiling is too thick for it. Again, this custom stuff, you're always trying to fix stuff and make it work for what you got. There's a rod that connects this to the top of the opening hatch, and now it's too short, and now there's that gap going around. So I gotta, customize something to make that work in here. The ceiling, I used 1/4-inch ply for the backing, and then I ripped down 1/2-inch ply for the long slats. In between like 4 of these gaps here, I'll be running LED strip light for my main lighting in the van. What else we got done here? I think that's it for in here right now. Right now I'm working on the electrical box, which is going to go here. I just installed some plus nuts into the wall, and that's what we're going to be mounting it to. Check this out. I didn't have room in my garage for this project. I tried working in the garage one day and it was sawdust everywhere. And I tried working outside, and then I was always worried about rain. I had to bring everything in every day. So I went to Harbor Freight, got this tent, and this is where I've been working on the van. Right now I'm working on this electrical box here. This is going to be the next project. This is where the batteries are going to sit. This is where all my Victron components are going to go in here. Boom, boom. Victron components are here. Sorry, it's a mess. There's a ton going on right now. All the electrical components are here. We got the big inverter charger, all my solar stuff, all my DC to DC stuff, a big set of batteries. I basically have been buying this stuff for the last 8 or 9 months. I knew I was going to do this build, and I knew this winter was going to be the time I had to do it. So that's where we're at now. Electrical box next. You guys asked. Here it is.